Good evening, guys. Gonna make a couple of these kind of just gathering sessions. Might be all over the place in this one. We'll see. Not sure, but you guys can see the bags. Don't got anything in there, so we'll kind of see what we get. I'll have timestamps below. Anything that's kind of stands out. And at the end, we'll kind of open up our bags after a while and see what we get. Hope you guys having a great new year. But we're just going to be chilling in this one. I'm still tinkering around with my add-ons, as you can see. It's been about a minute. I wonder if this works. I'm just going to do this. Get a little timer. I've really been enjoying this loop, but I have not really kind of been extremely efficient. So we'll see. On my server, so today is the first. I've been selling tin and copper and the all the herbs like briarthorn. So briarthorn has been fluctuating a lot. It's as low as 70. I've seen it right now. I've been putting it up for a gold 10 a stack. Copper has been between 25 to 30. Silver a stack. Tin has been like 60 to 70, 60 to 80 a stack. So it's still been fluctuating just depending on when people are buying it or...
I need to get closer.
Oh, we got like 5 guys on us, huh? Like I said, it can get a little spicy in this little spot.
That's still rechargeable.
I don't know how we aggroed like 9 of them, but that's kind of funny. That's gonna happen. Making sure that they don't run. Well, they can run, but you know. It is what it is. Rough stone has not been selling very much. I've seen it really, really low actually. I mean, some people are selling it for vendor prices. It's really, really bad, but obviously I'm not making that mistake, but other people are. I'm swapping into Hawk just so I don't get stunned. It's really nice right now. Look at all these herbs. Not necessarily the ones that we want, but I'm still bruiseweed does sell. I was selling it for like a gold a stack, maybe a little bit less. From time to time, I'll toggle the bags open. Board. Might make these series just casual gathering. Not really trying to share like exactly what I'm doing, just kind of showing what I do.
I can't loot that right now.
So far so good. There's usually 110 down here. There's this one. I've seen this one up multiple times, so this one's kind of always up if it is. Meaning like this one's up, this one can be up here. So I'm getting used to mining. Oh, almost missed a fire thorn here. Getting used to mining out here. This I like you can see I'm still getting skills off of mining. I only just recently been working on it yesterday and today. But just filling in the gaps in my mind of what kind of the areas are capable of. When you do your route 10, 15, 20 times, you'll kind of get used to or an idea of when things like are all up and you're like, holy smokes. You know, there might be, like I said, there might be 10 Briarthorn up at any given time. There might be 7, 10. You don't know until you try. So we'll see. And then the reason I'm kind of going out of my way for like this is Earthroot's was almost going for a gold. I sold a couple for a gold, a stack. So I mean, we're talking like 5 days ago. It was going for like nothing, like 20 or 30, and then people are either leveling alchemy themselves or it's being used in pots. Whatever the case, keep an eye on everything that's going on and finding. You know, you can sit on stacks and stacks of stuff and wait and see just because I mean right now it's amazing. Most auctions only can last up to 24 hours. They don't go any longer than that. So you can sit on stuff for 2 or 3 days. Everything, you know, every day auctions fall off. It's just another opportunity for the markets to reset, and it's supply and demand. So if a bunch of auctions don't get thrown up, there's a bunch of people buying. It's just, you know, instead of me selling 5 stacks for 1 gold, I sell 5 stacks for 5 gold. We're gonna go down inside this cave. It was amazing earlier today. So I said there's like 6. If this isn't touched, you can see not only... I'm trying to... Okay, so I'm not going to go over there anymore. I'm just going to jump down. So you can see right now there's 2 herbs down here and like 5 nodes or 6 nodes of herbs down here. And it looks like it's somebody's down here, but they're not mining. So you can see there's guys in here, but they're or mobs in here, but they're dead.
I can't loot that right now.
So this is like, not only is this an amazing spot for people to caves are amazing spots to grind. I'm just gonna target. I remember. Just making sure when I do grab things, I'm grabbing 10 first. If there's competition, I know there's so many people trying to do the same thing as you with mining and herbing. Kind of attack the things that I know that are going to possibly hit me. Or this son of a biscuit. With how low level these guys are, I shouldn't have any issues with just my pet taking care of them. Even though I've got like 6 guys on my pet still does a lot of DPS. So if you guys are doing these routes, or this route, in this case, if you are level 25, making sure your pet's level 25 and it can pretty much take care of everything for you. But it looks like, remember we left one behind here? It's gone. So that means that hunter was possibly mining too. It looks like we got a respawn here, but I can't see it. Oh no, it's an herb. My fault. We're gonna skedaddle. We got 4 or 5 out of there. We're gonna stick to our route. Obviously, I'm not hitting every single node out here. Just the majority of them when you're doing herbing and mining. You are obviously not being efficient at one thing, but you are trying to do both. So if you don't want people getting ahead of you, just doing one of them, you got to be kind of sloppy with your path. But I still am going to try to put huge priority on at least checking all the tin and the majority of the Briarthorn. think I am. I'm gonna get into Gathermate, and I think I'm gonna make these chests a little bit bigger, just so I recognize and check them. I ran by this last time. I thought this was hilarious. So on my last episode 16 of this chest was sitting right here. So, like I said, recognizing on my mini map and being able to see them. So this time I'm not going to run in here and aggro completely everything. But there is going to be a little bit of things you have to kill. And there's another chest right here. So 2 chests. I think we got a copper and a tin in here. It might be worth. You can get our first supply. Oh, where was this? Oh, it's over here. Cool. So we'll let our pet hack on these guys as we gather. Sometimes there's a lot of people in here clearing this. Sometimes there's not, like right now.
I can't loot that right now.
Not really going to go down there. And I take that back. Maybe we'll go down in here. We can use our pet to aggro most things. Well, obviously not the elite. Oh, come on. Why? That's right here. Obviously, we're doing our loop this time. And then maybe I'll do one more video. Just doing these 2 mines. I think doing these 2 mines might be extremely profitable. Just depending on... I'm going to go up here anyways. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get trolled. But it's still learning this farm. So this might or might not be up here. So it's not. But there is one behind. Oh, look at this. And there's a Briarthorn. Okay, so we need to come up here. There's a Briarthorn here, and there's a... I just scoped this. Even though I wasn't running my tracking, I can still see. Oop. There is a Mage Royal back there, but I'm not really... Huge priority getting Mage Royal. It's saying there's a Bruiseweight up here. Look at that. It already respawned. We grabbed this before we walked in. And now we're hitting it again. So you guys can see how fast some of this stuff respawns. Obviously, with like I had mentioned this, you want to be waiting 10 or 15 minutes. But for whatever reason, sometimes if it's like there's so much being gathered in an area, it forces the response to be faster. So like, let's say there's obviously a cap, right? You can only have like maybe 10 Briarthorn up, but there has to be a minimum. So maybe there has to always be 1 or 2 up, and those are the way it forces the respawn is random. So even though you just cleared it, if the force random is right next to you, it shows. Probably 20-minute mark. We're around 4 gold. A stack of Briarthorn, 4 Swift Thistle, or like a gold and a half of Swift Thistle. A gold for the Briarthorn. A gold, or a little over a gold for the tin. My pet's so pissed off, huh?
I need a target.
My old Gato's mad. I don't know why. What else we got in here? Bruiseweed, so half a gold. We're sitting around about 4 or 5 gold. At pretty much like the 20 at the 1/3 of the way, or even done. We've done one circle, so we can see what we got. The 20 minutes is perfect. Like I said, our routes. Probably 20 minutes is good. Look at all these bots. Imagine that. I've reported these same mages have been sitting here. All of these. All these mages are all bots. They've all been sitting out here at this farm for 10 hours today. I'm just doing my part to report them. So none of these Briarthorns were up, so it's giving me kind of an indication that somebody else is doing this, but here's a mine. So this is a tin. That's a good sign that nobody is doing mining. Cutting through this spot. A little bit troll. We're going to aggro probably 3 or 4 of them, but... Having the pet on defensive kind of mops them up. Grab this Mage Royal. Not for the Mage Royal. It's for Swift Thistle that can also be on it. Since we got this one, I'll still swing down and kind of... Where's Antonio? Make sure that at least check. Well, we're going to go by there anyways. $16 Hunter. This one's usually up. Keep coming out of dead mines. It's kind of interesting because this one's kind of always up when this is like the exit for a dungeon. I'm gonna try my best, especially since I have threat plates up. Keep an eye on the lobies. Sometimes lobies will, especially if they're trying to urban mine in these spots, like here, along the coast. They'll pull too much and almost die. So I don't know. I try to help them out if I can.
Can't loot that right now.
Hug this way, just in case. This route that all these different routes that I have on here, they're obviously not intended for Earthroot. Earthroot has its own kind of path you need to take out here. This is kind of a spicy. Let the pet in there. Gonna aggro like 4 or 5 guys. Look at that, perfect though. Hopefully I don't. We're gonna go get this because it's 10. why the I hug this side of my hybrid and my mining route goes over here because this is a 10 spot. But there's only 5 up, or 6 up, or 7 up in the zone. You need to be checking all 7 spots. The coarse stone, I actually don't know the price. I think it might be 2 gold, possibly 3 gold a stack. So the coarse stone does go for a lot. You just don't get as much of it from just mining in general. Once again, below us, this mine is just amazing. You guys really, I'm gonna, maybe I'll see. I'm obviously gonna do this one for a while. This video, you can see the length of it. We're gonna make another version of this. Don't know where our pet is. Oh, we might actually die in here.
I don't have a target.
Almost.
I need to target something.
Oh, almost died right there. That's funny. Even at level 25, you cannot have 10 guys hacking on you. And there was a chest right here too. So we're going to go check that out. That guy's just saying, we're going to do a follow-up one to this. Just a grinding session and just go between these 2 mines and see what we can, another supply in there. Our bags are almost full just to get the junk out of the chests, but I loot them anyways. Any chest I see, there could be a blue in it. There could be a really good green in it. You never know. Man, these aggro... Dude, look at these aggro rangers. This guy is level 15. And somehow... we aggro. Massive aggro ranges. So if the pet does all the damage on a mob, you will not get loot. The only bad part, not bad part, I'm not gonna do this. It's best to clear these because these chests do not respawn until you've cleared them. So it's pretty bad if people just leave the supplies inside of them and don't clear them because they'll never respawn. We'll be going back for that one. Back on it. Nice mine down there. 4 or 5, possibly 6 nodes up. Is amazing. That's why I feel like I'm gonna make a farm. I'll make another video just doing that farm. So many different versions of. You just want. I mean, you're trying to find the best route for your time.
I can't loot that right now.
Look at that. Look at boys. Look on our screen. There's a tin. Maybe we got to work this in. How many times have we missed this? These are those are the questions you got to ask yourself when you're making routes. How many times have I missed this? So I'm going to edit. My routes after this video and add this one in. Let's say I've done this 10 times. I could have missed that node 10 times. You could say that about all of them, but it's right next to us. Valid target. Oh, it's just bugged. That node is bugged. Oh, there's a briar thorn down there too. I should have checked that. That's my fault. Oh, or no, never mind. It's an earth root. Let's get back on our route, at least where our briar thorn is. I don't know if I don't think we walked this way, so we're gonna go brush up against these couple over here. Kind of went on a off our deal there for a minute. No chest. There's no chest over there. I think the next few, we're gonna have some grinding sessions. Couple spots I want to share with you guys that are kind of like this, like lower, like really manageable farms for level 25 cap, and then there's always going to be more spicy spots. You can obviously go to, but we've got people sitting here. Don't see him mining. So these guys are clearing this for us, which is great. We'll be able to run in here, grab these. Without too much. Shoot. Oops. Our bags are full. It's not looting the tiger's eye. Gotta get rid of some of this garbage from the chests we got.
Can't loot that right now. Far away.
So it might only be about an hour you can do this before you really do gotta either sell stuff or clear out your bags. Which, having a little pit stop at the mailbox gonna be helpful. We're just kind of finishing up, but we gotta go. Remember, we gotta go above us, so we gotta check. I keep forgetting to do that. I'm trying to work that into my pattern. Just checking up here. Remember last time there's a Briarthorn and another mine up here. I don't know if it's worth it to get this copper. There's obviously copper everywhere, and like this is not like, if this was a 10, like you would 100% come up here. But since it's copper, it just might not be worth it.
I can't loot that right now.
Like there's always going to be more profitable things to do with your time. If it's really worth it to come up here and clear this or not is obviously debatable.
Not ready yet.
Pretty much any fucking mage I see that doesn't have a guild, I just report it. There's just so many bots in this game right now. Oh, chest is up. So you can see right here. It's a little circle. We're going to go check this. I'm actually not going to auto loot it. We don't have that very many spots, but if there's a green in here. Like I say, like we need to clear them, so maybe we do. I get earth root. Another, just other one. Wow, this thing had so much garbage in it. So maybe you guys won't do this. I'm just clearing it just to clear it. We got 9 things in it. Wow. Really filling up our bags full of garbage. course, a level 14 will aggro on us, even though it shouldn't. We'll keep going, man. So none. I take that back. This guy looks like he is. So this guy is level 15 in herbing. So kind of cutting into what we're trying to do. Happens. Oh, somebody must be out here. At least doing herbing. Our mines are up, just not our herbs. Out of the corner of my eye, I can see a chest right here. There. I'm not going to clear it. I don't got enough bag space for that. Just being aware of it. Like right here. You guys can see it on the mini-map, the little pink circle. And there she is right there. Bam. Chest. Oh, he's a little sketchy in here. Why are you on me? I don't understand, bro. Huh? We have not been getting lucky with Swift Thistle from this. I would have thought after an hour, but I mean, we're not targeting it, so we're not only doing herbing, we're doing herbing and mining at the same time. So instead of maybe having a stack of Swift Thistle, we have 3 or 4 stacks of tin. That's the first time I've seen this one up. That's nice. Oh, I locked it. You love to see it. This one's up. One's up. Look at this. Oh, chest. What is that, like 5 or 6 chests we've seen? Just, oh, see, look at this. So, this is perfect example right here of clearing the supplies. Otherwise, they will not respawn. And on this go around, we're going to make sure to go over here. Or were we? I think it was right there. Let's make sure to hug that. Ooh, look at this. Wow. It's just earth. I'll take this bruiseweed, though. It's funny, I think that the earth root's worth more than the bruiseweed, but that's all right. Bunch of people leveling right here. Looks like one of them has herbalism. Nothing's up. I say that, and there's a bunch right here. They'll be heading straight for us, so it might have been herbing that little warlock. It's not looking like this mine has a bunch inside of it. We'll see. I'm checking these ones up top before I jump down. I'm just going to automatically turn on monkey when I go in here. Looks like maybe this paladin was in here. Don't know what the hell my freaking pet's doing, but here we are. Yeah, it looks like that paladin cleared this. I thought that there was one up back here. No, it's this guy. So this level 25 hunter's in here, doing the same thing I am. So that... I know I didn't have my... Why is my tracking up? What happened? Oh, maybe I accidentally hit something with... Maybe I accidentally hit something with my deal. Because I didn't have a tracking up. That was weird. Like I accidentally hit one of my others. But there was 0 tracking up. It's kind of weird how it got completely knocked off. I don't know if we'll go back for that copper. I think I'm just going to stick to my route. I don't like backtracking. I'm ready to go all the way up around and then go back. We'll go down here for this tin. This is probably why there wasn't one inside. So we got one inside this cave, but there's usually 2, and then 5 or 6 total. So checking this is good indication that it's part of those cave spawns. Hopefully I can get up right here. Yep. Was this it? I think this is what I'm gonna do. At least on this hybrid, is I'm gonna push this out so we can reach these 2. Like it looks like they're not up. That's Earth Root, but still I need to check both of these nodes, and they're not on my route. So just a little bit of a change there. Maybe I'll like round it going like this and then back in right there. No chest. It's usually pretty nice right here in this spot. I've seen this spot a few times now where there's like 3 or 4 things up. Worth it. We gotta swift this off that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. See? Good little... My gut telling me to check this out, and it's worth it. Looks like somebody cleared it though. Oh, never mind. It's this one. Okay. Oh, never mind. It's Earthroot. Cool. Just keep going. I know I'm right here. It's kind of troll not grabbing that, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna pitch these minor healing. We need room. And if you guys have not paid attention, no healing pots are selling right now, much less the minor ones. I mean, the shit sells for like vendor price, but not worth it. Come on, get trolled. Am I gonna get trolled here? Not trolled, but I'm just checking. I'm just getting used to if anything is on the outside of this mine. Is this chest up? Is not. I turn monkey on. There was a mine right there. Huh. 2. Well, this is lovely. Like I said, prioritize the better one. What is this? You guys see that? It disappeared on my screen. What? What the hell? It's not buggy. I don't know what you guys are talking about, okay? Oh, look, there's a chest right here. Look at this. Chest number 7. Holy shit. So many chests. Let's go back and maybe I'll timestamp them. I don't know how many freaking chests we just saw. Looks like there's nothing else in this cave. Or mines, so we'll head out. Should be clear now. What we're going to do is we're going to head to this spot, and then we're going to wrap up the video. Kind of my thoughts. That was buggy. We end it here, and we start like somewhere over there. So this is kind of like 3 times around for like an hour. In my opinion, that's perfect. Gives everything time to respawn. All right, boys, we're going to end it there, and we're going to do a little recap. So we're going to take the time. I will unlock this. So we'll go to Bagnon. We'll go to unlock or lock. All right. What do we get? We're out here for... So we went around 3 times out here. Not really trying to be the most efficient thing ever. You know? Just trying to pay attention and do the things that we try to emphasize, which is only hitting tin, only hitting Briarthorn, and let's see what we got. So if I had to do some thoughts here, we're going to do this one step at a time. So we'll go through the bag. We'll go like this, and I'll go like this. I can kind of see this better because my screen is just massive. So let's say silver ore is, I was selling it for like, we can go like this. Maybe this will help. But it was like 20 purchased. So 20, it's like 20 silver a piece. So do this in decimal form. So 0.6. Let's see. So these really don't sell. These, so each min average post. They're still these course are still selling. I want to say 10 or 12 a piece. So let's just say this is 2 gold. So plus 2. So we've paused this. This is an hour, okay? So maybe a stack. So maybe we go another. So 3 gold for the course. These don't sell. And then the tin was going for like, let's say it's 80. So 8. Say 3.6 gold. So 8, so 0.8, 16, 24, 32. So 3 point plus 3.6 is 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. They're 20. So these are like 25 silver. So 1 gold. So plus 1.75. With the chests, so these sold. These mage scrolls have sold. I'll just put these in here because it was part of the farm. We went out of our way to gather the chests. Got 2 of these. I think these are like 10 to 20 silver a piece. So I'll just put like 20. So plus 0.2. So like our bags are completely empty. So everything that we got in here, we looted. So like I said, like Briarthorn was like right now it's like at least a gold a stack. So I'll just make it a gold. It's been fluctuating earlier, like a couple hours ago it was 0.8. Earlier today it was like 1.2. So we'll put 1 point or 2.5 here. So plus 2.5. Earthroot is like a gold a stack, so half a stack, 0.5. And then so Swift Thistle, like I said, it's going for a lot. It's like, let's say it's 0.3. So 30 silver a piece. I don't know why. Maybe I just need to. That's one of the last things I'll work on is getting my trade skill master turned on for you guys so we can actually have the add-on working correctly. So 0.3, so 3, let's say like 3.6. So these are 30 silver a piece. So plus 3.6. The bruiseweed, like I said, I was selling. Maybe it's 0.8. It was like point. Excuse me. It was like for a stack. It was like 80 silver. It's just like 0.48. And then the mage royal isn't going for much, like 0.15, so 15 silver. So right now, just farting around. Oh, we did this silver ore. We gotta make sure we got everything. So nothing else. Okay. So right now this is about 16 gold on my screen, on my server, on Chaos Bolt. So like I said, you can get way more efficient with this. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna just on the next one of these farming videos, I'll just do those mines, and then we might just do a Westfall video only doing tin. So I hope this example helps some of you. I appreciate you guys very much. I appreciate the support. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, subscribe, leave some feedback, and this is Gambler, guys. Till next time, guys. Peace out.